Top Fuel Nitro Motorcycle fans, fast drag bike fans, let's go to the International Terminal at LAX and hop on this flight to Brisbane, Australia to see what ultra-fast motorcycles we can find in the land down under. We head to famous Willow Bank Raceway for the 52nd running of the Gulf Western Oil Winter Nationals. The pits were packed. There were entries, four-wheeled entries, two-wheeled entries, plenty of entertainment. Check this out. A little live Rihanna mixed in with Batman and Robin. How can you go wrong? In all seriousness, look at this crowd. This place is packed. This is the largest drag race outside of the United States, and I really like the unique seating. You have your traditional grandstands on this side, and you have a grass hill on the other side where fans can bring a blanket and enjoy the action. Let's try something different here. Let's give you a whole shot mix. We're just going to watch a bunch of rapid fire launches from high performance drag bikes. I'll lay out and let you enjoy the sounds. Enjoy Top Fuel Motorcycles to follow. Oh yeah, that was our whole shot mix. That was designed to make you feel like you were standing on the line. Now let's give you some full runs in the Top Fuel Motorcycle category. Chris Matheson looks for a 6th championship, and he also looks for a first run in the 5-second zone. No motorcycle racer in Australia has ever been in the 5s. Matheson continues to get closer and closer. He's been a career best 6:04. What can Matheson do on this racetrack this weekend? It rained the first 2 days of the event, but Sunday was beautiful. A lot of people commented on how great the track was in all different categories. And now it was finally time for Chris Matheson to get his opportunity in front of this huge crowd in round number 1. like what you see here, and who doesn't, make sure you check out our 90-minute feature on Chris Matheson and Jay Upton called Chasing Fives. If you've never seen a Top Fuel motorcycle before and you're in awe, let me explain this machine to you. It is 4-cylinder, supercharged, runs on nitromethane. The cylinder head is turned around backwards. That is why you see the pipes coming straight out of the back of the motorcycle without wrapping around the front of the engine like you would see on a standard sport bike. These things are wild. World record is held by Larry Spider-Man McBride at 561, 258 miles an hour. Our friends over in Australia do not enjoy the luxury of racing on top-notch racetracks, but they are very close to getting into the fives. This is Chris Matheson and Jay Upton, two of the best to do this. Oh, 6:03, left-hand lane. Chris Matheson just ran the quickest run in Australian history at a 6:03. Can you believe it? Well, let's check in on some unbelievable carnage on this turbocharged Suzuki Hayabusa. It's ugly. Yes, Australians encounter the same kind of frustrating parts breakage that we do. Check this out. You never like to see this out at the motorcycle drag races. Look at this carnage. Yes, even in Australia, drag bike racers run into problems like this. Mick, I'm very sorry. Tell me about what happened.
Mate, we just brand new build on the motor. We put it together last week, or a couple of weeks ago, and came out testing, and we're just taking it easy, a nice easy tune up in it, and it just let go in about third gear last night, so only 11 passes old.
Fortunately, you're okay. You were able to stop it safely.
Everything was fine. So I only had light boost in it. Wasn't running too hard. So I think that was only about 10 pound of boost when I let go. So, but that's racing, you know.
What class do you run over here? What is this considered?
I'm running competition bike, which is Group 2, but it also fits into extreme bike, which is basically pro street. It's a pro street bike.
Let's take a look. I noticed that. I noticed the street tire on the back, the long swing arm, the Suzuki Hayabusa engine. Here's the big question. Are you going to be able to get it repaired and continue? Do you have enough parts, or are you done for the weekend?
I've got a spare motor for the weekend, but okay. I'm not going to worry about that this weekend. I've still got another bike I'm running in a different class, so instead of mucking around with this, we'll just keep running the other one. I'm running for the championship on the other bike anyway, so I'll just concentrate on that now.
Sure. How would you describe the competition over here to people that have never been here like me? First time ever from the United States. What is drag bike racing in Australia all about?
Look, it's probably the same as in the States. We haven't got as many competitors, obviously. Like, we still get good fields. Like here we got like 40 for the weekend in one class. The other classes have got like, you know, full fields in the pro classes. But mate, it's just as a competitor. You've got to be, you've got to be on the ball to get a win over here. It's hard racing. So, and we've been over the States. Like Brandon's been over there racing in pro street with Rudy's bikes, and yeah, so we've seen racing everywhere. It's all the same. I see that. Is that an ex-Rudy Sanzotero bike over there? This one is. Actually.
This is an ex-Rudy bike. Okay.
Yeah, this is an ex-Rudy bike.
When did you get this off of Rudy?
This come 2014. Brandon rode it over in the States in 2014 when we went over, and then we brought it back with us there, and I've been riding it, and then I actually flipped it about 3 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
So I had to break my back and then put it back together, and Brandon rode it he stripped it down and took some parts to build his, and then so I just rebuilt it after 3 years.
Well, I'm glad you're okay after this incident. I'm glad you're still out here doing what you love. We can try to talk to Rudy about a warranty. See if the warranty's still good in this machine.
Get some warranty parts for it. So. But yeah, look, that's racing. That's racing.
It certainly is.
Everyone goes through it.
Sure. Well, keep her safe, put in a new motor, and have a good run this weekend.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks so much for showing us, guys. Take a look. As you can see, even down under, drag racing can require a whole lot of work, and I do mean a whole lot. Well, the good news for that competitor is he was able to make the motor swap, and I'm sure he is on his way to repairing that motor. I had such a great time at Willow Bank Raceway. I hope you all get an opportunity to check out this event. If you'd like to stick around, and please do, I'll give you a little slideshow of my trip from LAX to the land down under. It was a total motorcycle wish list, bucket list trip. Here we are on Jay Upton's ultra unique Top Fuel motorcycle. This thing was so sleek, it was so slippery, but it felt safe. You could really grip it with your legs, and Jay Upton said that was the idea. Chris Matheson got me some A+ food. Would you believe that that steak right there came from a truck stop? I'll tell you, they know how to eat over in Australia. My man over here repping CycleDrag, a lot of people repping CycleDrag, and we really appreciate everyone running the decals.
Check out CycleDrag.com.
And we appreciate that, ladies. And how about this? I even got to sit on one of the Pro Street motorcycles over there. Very comfortable, very fast, and light.
So light. Wow. So much lighter compared to mine. Mine's pretty much stock. It's like feather light. Beautiful. Love it. Feels fast.
Coming out for a ride one year.
I would like that.
Put you down the track.
I would like that. What's the best ET on this bike?
742.
Woo! Speed?
193.
Oh my. Yeah. This should be a handful.
For you, mate. For
Thanks for
you.
showing me, man.
No worries.
All right, welcome to Australia. We have caught up with the lovely Jamboree girls. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Soraya. Hi, I'm Catherine. Casey. Stephanie.
Mitch. So, what's it like to be a Jamboree girl? Tell me about what you're doing here.
Oh, it's amazing. The atmosphere is so much fun. Honestly, you just can't get enough.
Very cool. How about for you?
Well, I've worked for Jamboree for many years now. Jamboree is such a good event. So it's full contact drag racing. There's Babe, bikini proms. So that's an event to come out to.
Excellent. How about for you? You guys enjoy it?
Yes, definitely. We're back every year, so can't get enough of it.
I know Mitch enjoys it.
Yeah.
Jamboree. Thank you so much, girls. We appreciate it. CycleDrag.com is where you can go to see this video. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you very much, ladies. We appreciate it. It was nice to meet you, as well as everyone over in Australia. Let's continue to give you a tour, a walk around this facility. This was early on. The event experienced some rain and some cloudy skies. That hurt the attendance just a little bit, but still, by and large, look at that is a massive turnout. And when the sun came out on Sunday, this place was packed.
Mitch Brown, you are going to get on the mic up in the tower. How excited are you to announce in Australia?
They don't even know what's coming. I'll probably get arrested in the first 5 minutes.
Try not to.
No. It's an honor to be able to do it. I'm excited.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Mitch Brown is headed up to do some announcing.
Racing, circuit racing, street machines.
And Mitch did a great job. I hope you got to hear him on the live cast. Mitch Brown, a Top Fuel motorcycle racer and also the owner of Monster Race Products. Look at the entertainment value, the shopping, kind of like the NHRA Nitro Mall, but there were even some features at this particular track that I had never seen at the NHRA. One of those was the big, massive Jumbotron that they had facing all the food vendors. I thought this was ingenious. This is the equivalent of having the baseball game on at Angel Stadium or Dodger Stadium. When you go up to buy a drink or buy a hot dog, you don't miss the game. Same rationale here. It was very cool. The fans loved it. In fact, many of them would sit and watch the race from that point of view. The pits were packed. Again, this is a spectacle. This is a must-see drag race. It's incredible how many turn out for this, and it was really incredible watching this man, the Nitro Voodoo pilot, Chris Matheson. And we went to the truck stop later on that night. This man knows how to eat, I'll tell you that. This was the best truck stop food I had ever had in my life. This was not the pilot or the Travel America buffet that I was used to. Got to head to Chris Matheson's shop later on, where he had a bunch of cool memorabilia. There was Peter Allen, one of the legends. Look at this scary incident that Chris Matheson got into. It was really an enjoyable time at the Winter Nationals. Hope to go back next year. I want to thank everybody from 400 Thunder, the IHRA, especially this man. Here's Mr. 400 Thunder, Maurice Allen. Really smart mind, great promoter. his dad, Peter Allen, one of the legends over there, and can't say enough about the love that CycleDrag was shown immediately. I can't tell you how humbling it was that when I first got there and walked down the lanes, a lot of the folks already knew about CycleDrag. They watch us over in Australia. It's great. It's what we need to do. We want to keep this thing growing. This guy had the coolest t-shirt, the old school Cali shirt. This guy had the most efficient, economical setup for pro stock motorcycle. He just put it in a van. Want to thank Mitch for repping the CycleDrag shirt. We had fun. Have you ever heard of this type of sugar-free soda? It was delicious. I got to try it. Got to hang out with Chris. That man is fearless. I give him a lot of credit. Drag strip was beautiful too. Got there early on Sunday morning. As you can see, the weather really changed. And look at the fans rolling in. This is like 9 o'clock in the morning, and this place was already packed. On the way out, got to see some roos, as they say, some kangaroos just roaming around. Chris Matheson gave me a nice tour of what is a beautiful, beautiful country over there in Australia, and some really gorgeous creatures. And I did ask him, I said, we're very close to these kangaroos. Can they ever get you? He said, yeah, you don't want to make them angry. They do have sharp claws. They're cute and all, but don't cross a kangaroo. That's my advice. Finally, we headed back to the shop of Chris Matheson. What a beautiful hauler. And took a drive around downtown Brisbane. Even got to try my first ever Australian beer. I've never had a Foster's, so that doesn't count. Got to thank all the staff there at Willowbank. All the support that they gave us was great. It was truly an event to remember. I hope you get an opportunity to go there. Look at the beautiful countryside in Australia as well. This is at a gas station just a few miles out on race day Sunday. If you have ever been to this racetrack, I want to hear your story. Let me know in the comments. If there's any racetrack in the world that you think we need to go to, that we need to bring our cameras to, give me some suggestions and why. Sadly, it was time to board the plane, but we were left with some pretty incredible memories, especially this man, Chris Matheson, winning his 5th ever Top Bike Championship. It was certainly an impressive display. Hope you guys enjoyed this tour. Do make sure you subscribe to CycleDrag on YouTube. Make sure you like CycleDrag.com on Facebook for all the latest, and you never know what country or what racetrack we could end up at next. Give us some suggestions and give us your best sell too. Why should we go to your track? And maybe we will. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing.